So, how did life feel the moment you leave school?
I like how it feels like. I don't have to go to classes. I'm sleeping at home anytime I like. So,
So, are you feeling pressure from society?
from family, from girls, from everywhere, everybody is pressuring you. There's a popular saying that Dangote is today fine money. Now, how much have I now? How much do I even have? I'm going to find what to eat tomorrow.
Reintroduction. Oh, you're woman.
No, let us.
Reintroduction. So, my name is Marcin, and I'm a student of Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. In this life, you are going to face one thing or the other, and Nigerian University is where you face the thing. Everybody has what I'm going through their school. Same. So 6 months ago, I started a series with final year students. I started with my fellow Funabites. I started a talk show, and I named it The Finance with Marcin. It's a talk show whereby I interview final year students to talk about the university life experiences and stress they are passing through as a final year student. And so when I post a clip on it on Twitter, people and my fellow Funabites was like, my head was swelling. So that gave me some inspiration. My head was swelling because it was me. I should continue. Some Funabite graduates, some students I've graduated from Funab that would supported me by reposting, by tweeting about it, by watching, by subscribing and everything. So that's brings us to today's episode.
My name is Maja Taiwo. I'm a videographer, video editor, creative director, and everything in between.
So I decided to start another series, but this one for a fresh graduate conversation. And this man I'm going to interview,
I studied zoology.
he was a student of Federal University of Agriculture and he studied zoologist, but right now is a videographer, a creative director, and a content creator. This is Nigeria, my bro. My bad is that I didn't talk more about the content creation for this. That brings us to today's episode.
See, something on this life is that next year you were like in secondary school, you're like, I want to enter university. No, you were happy you had that because you had a cousin or someone or a friend or somebody that really just knew about how university looks like, how you are free. Then you come to university and you're like, when I go even finish. So that insatiable feeling of what's the next thing always happens to everybody.
So, how did life feel the moment you leave school?
Before I left school, before I finished, I was already doing something. So it's not like moment from having to ask your parents for money to having to fend for yourself, having to go back home. So I was already living like finished school already. I was not really attending classes like that. I was just going to the most important ones. And I like how it feels like. I don't have to go to classes. I'm sleeping at home anytime I like. So yeah.
How do you feel the moment you finished your last paper?
It was just happy. Just feel like done and moved to the next step. Nothing extraordinary. Probably because I didn't graduate to the first class. It's not good here, but I'm like a spontaneous person because I just live by the next day. Like I feel like this is what I want to achieve, but I don't have like a roadmap. My bad though, I feel like I should change that part of me because I used to like aspirations like by this time next year I want to do this, I want to do this, but having a plan that this is how it's going to be carried out. I'm not really. If you are talking about plans, I just felt like instead of talking about plans, because that's what makes most people depressed and most people feel not that they've not made anything in life. When they have plans that by the time I want to, this is how I will do it, because then you do it, then you plan it, then it doesn't come, it doesn't happen, then you feel like I fucked up, can I cuss sorry for that. Like I messed up and all of that. But if you feel like, what can I do? What can I do to get to this aspiration? Like, what can I do? Okay, to get to 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I must have made 100 videos. So you should be planning on how can I make 100 videos instead of thinking of just my plan is to make 100 videos and you're not. If you make that 100 videos, the chances of you making 1K subscribers or 10K subscribers or whatever subscribers, the chances are higher than just saying these are my plans without no stringent or no well stated ideas and how you want to do it. But that is also planned. But like, you know, there are people that will just come and say by this time 2020 based on belief, based on I believe I would, like the delusional thoughts. It's like this popular saying of school is a scam and all of that. Greatest opportunity in school is about the community connection and the community you make, like, because one of the best things you can get in school is that you make friendships, you make relationships that you might not be able to get outside of this kind of environment. See like-minded people, because when you are at home, like for example, before you go to school, the horizon is very wide, you know. But once you come to school, once you come to university, you would see people that would even make you think further. Like just school like Konab, you would see people that want you to do good, great things. People that would support you. That essence of that community, and you see people doing great things like that. If this guy can do it, I can also do it. So that's one of the greatest opportunities you get. My biggest source, like having nothing to show. Like having nothing to show up after these boys say they do something. Probably 5 years in, what do you have to show? Like not having anything to show, my biggest show. Part of myself now. Not done a lot. Not done all the things I have to do, but yeah, straight. I'm pushing myself. It's the competition now. It's me against this. Another graduate now. What you are in now, you have to like you have to have a skill. You have like you can use to fend for yourself. Yeah. So the point is, as an graduate, you always get a skill. People will start learning programming. Tech is the new oil money. So everybody is learning those things, which is actually very much fine. So you are learning that skill and you already understand that yes, I already know the skill to an extent that I can start making money. You should start. Instead of people would go and upskill, and if you can understand the business behind the skill, it makes more sense. Fear would always come, but you just have to understand that once you have structure, once you have something you feel you should be doing, you have a structure, then everything would always come into play. There's the fear, there's no need to be afraid of anything. You keep playing your cards as it comes here.
Do you think you're still struggling?
Yes, sir. Yes, so I'm struggling now. Very much struggling.
So are you feeling pressure from society?
Majority, like from family, from girls, from everywhere. Everybody is pressuring you. You're also pressuring yourself, but the best pressure is the one when you pressure yourself, like, I should be doing better than this, and I know personally that I should be doing better. So the moment you feel I've achieved, that means you already have a close mentality. So you have to keep on, you have to have the mindset. There's a popular saying that Dangote still dey find money. That's not as he has money, he's already still, I read in the news this probably last week or 2 weeks ago, that he's trying to open more refineries across Africa. So you can, no matter how much, how much have I now, how much do I even have? I'm going to find out what to eat tomorrow. I tell you what to eat for it. I'm struggling, obviously.